Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the master of mayhem, Craig Charles.
Once again, the best of the best have come to be pushed to the edge. They'll be worn down and sawn down as we test their mettle in the name of destruction! I'll tell you what, it's going to get loud! I said it's going to get loud! Because tonight, the most powerful, brutal fighting machines on Earth are on the warpath. The house robots. The house robots have rebelled.
That's right, Craig. And at the top of the show, our main event, the House Robot Rebellion, pits 3 of the meanest house robots with 3 particularly brave or foolish challengers. In our Vengeance grudge match, it's Ming 3 against Mega Morg. Tornado, the holders of the challenge belt, are challenged by Come-and-Get-Rix. Oh, and then what a fight as the tag team terror reaches the semi-finals. Thermidor 2 and Cerberus against Steel Avenger and Suicidal Tendencies. In our mayhem mash it up, it's Panic Attack, Shere Khan and Diator doing battle. And now we've got a challenge to find 3 robots to fight the house robots. Throughout the programme we'll be looking. Jules is in the pits on another mission.
Well, I'm rushing to the scene of a fresh incident in the pits. Something has been irretrievably broken. I'm not talking about a robot, not even a flywheel, something far more important. It's Mega Morg's pride. Team, why so sullen?
Well, it's absolutely amazing, I've got to say. Last wars, 4th wars, we had a battle with Ming. We went into that war because Scar couldn't continue. We fought them, they broke down. I mean, they've said no, they've won, we won by default.
Because you shouldn't have been in the fight in the first place.
Exactly.
But you beat them fair and square.
Fair and square, they broke down. I mean,
Default. Every time he breaks down, he loses. It's a default.
Exactly.
Break down, you lose.
So you're not happy. Your honour has been splattered.
Hurt is an understatement. It's almost as bad as in Old English.
Almost as bad.
All right, maybe it's a bit.
We better see that fight.
Well, no doubting that Ming was the better robot at the start. Morg, the yellow robot, tumbling and turning. Ming very much on top in that heat battle. But then they broke down there. And the rules say, Andrew Cottrell, if you break down, you lose. No wonder the Morg pride is dented. There's the proof. Ming in the pit, beaten. They won. And now Andrew says he wants revenge.
Right. What's this about you saying Mega Morg have got no honour?
Yeah, well, this is a throwback to the last wars. We had a battle with them, and we were throwing them all over the place. We turned them over, got right to the end of the battle, and we lost power. So we did technically lose, but then the house robots came in and did their dirty work for them. And, you know, well, I'd like to have a chance to kick their butts, really.
Well, I think Mega Morg have got something to say about that. Come on, boys.
I'd like to say something, actually. I mean, you spend all this money on these wonderful costumes, and we're the winners, right? I don't know why they put people like you in against people like us. We're the winners. Well, you were a loser.
Well, technicality, only on a technicality at the end. I think what we ought to do is we ought to get out there and actually sort this out.
Bring it on.
Let's get outside now. Shall we go on? Let's sort this out now.
So, all you people out there, what do you want? Well, I'm not going to argue. It's vengeance. Let the wars begin.
From Somerset, Ming 3.
Has a crusher arm similar to Razor's, a lifting arm at the rear, just the heavier of the two at 99 kilos, quicker at 15 miles an hour. The nose cone is motor-driven as well.
Hi, I'm Andrew, this is Alexander, this is Oliver, and we are Team Ming. We're here, fresh from the planet Mongo, ready to wreak havoc on any pathetic Earthlings that should happen to get in our way.
From Pencluid, Mega Morg.
pneumatic spikes which lift and shunt. Two 630-watt motors can drive up to 10 miles an hour out of this. They describe the shape as a rollover design.
My name's Dorian Cordy. This is Mark Cooper and Faceman Hugh White. We are the boys from the morgue. This is our robot mega morgue with our gargoyle on the front and our ninja sheep. We're coming to your town. We know where you live.
Roboteers, stand by.
The Ming team, Andrew Cottrell and sons Alexander and Oliver. And there's Dorian Cordy and Mark Cooper with Megamore. The house robot's dead metal with the dual electric motors, the pincer and the saw. And alongside in the arena, Sir Killalot with the crushing claws. Is it invincible? We think so.
3.
It's the Mork making the first move, and Ming turns and spins and comes in very Razor-esque, isn't it, with that beak? Well, if you're going to copy someone, copy the best. And look at this! The Razor just cutting straight through Mega Morg's shell. Already puncturing the rollover design of the... Let's call it English. Let's insult. No, they're Welsh. The Morg team, Dorian Cordy and Mark Cooper, have their work cut out to stay in this now. It's slow, it's punishing, it's penetrating. Ming looking for revenge, don't forget, in this. Andrew Cottrell says they were beaten on a technicality. Theirs is the better robot. At the moment, they certainly look as if they are. They haven't broken that again, have they? No. They're OK. Get up to 15 miles an hour. Ming, when it gets going, they're just edging Mega Morg off the arena floor. Ground clearance of 0.3 centimetres on the Morg. It's tentative so far. Respect for one another. It was all a little bit of joshing in the pits, perhaps. These boys' sense of humour. And Ming in the corner patrol zone. There's Mega Morg being flicked up by Killalot. And there's the siren. And that'll... They're going to have to do some repairs out there. The siren, of course, means the pit is descending. Someone go out there and make the repairs. Good old dead metal, a little bit of tidying up there. Well done. A little bit of housekeeping. Killalot, look, was nearly off balance by the weight of Mega Morg. But Mega Morg very nearly in the pit, and so too dead metal. You're supposed to do the tidying up, dead metal. Not go in the rubbish chip yourself. Silly old thing. Mega Morg away from Killalot. Well, is Ming going to win this one? Because the Morg is still standing. There's the pneumatic lifting forks in the front, trying to get underneath the wheel of Ming, look. Didn't work, comes back in with a back. You can see the damage caused on Mega Morg. There is damage here and there. Again, razor-type wings, side wings, used perhaps as a self-righting mechanism. And Dead Metal comes in now and takes on Ming. Into the last 10 seconds we go. It's closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought Mega Morg were beaten very early on, but they stuck to the task well. Gritty. We'll go to the judges. Dorian Cordy and Mark Cooper will have to watch and wait, and Andrew Cottrell and the Ming team will wait for their decision. So who was the more aggressive? I think Ming. Who caused the most damage? I think Ming. The more stylish robot? I think Ming. But Mega Morg was still there at the end. That wasn't good driving by Ming into that CPZ. And that was great fun. Side by side.
Well, the judges have made their decision, looking at style, control, damage and aggression. And they've gone for Ming 3. So what went wrong there?
Well, it's, you know, for fairness' sake, really, we let him win, you know.
You wanted to even it up a little bit,
absolutely.
didn't you?
We tried to make him look good, you know.
Do you believe that? I don't think they believe that.
And he spent so much on his costumes and things like that, see, so we had to let him win. Bless him.
It's nice to see that Razor has been welded on top of Ming too, hasn't it?
I was going to get to that. Because actually, you lost the last fight because you broke down, didn't you?
That's right, yeah.
But your robot's completely different now. Where was the inspiration for that robot?
Nothing to do with Razor at all.
It wasn't anything to do with the world champion?
Nothing to do with Razor at all.
How did they react when you nicked their idea?
Well, they were quite pleased because, you know, I mean, it's quite flattering for them to have somebody else that looks like something like
a homage.
Yeah, yeah. And it was a good idea, you know, it works, and I want to do something which is a bit more original than a flipper, or which I did before. And, you know, the piercer's different. There's not many piercers out there, so...
It certainly did work. In fact, it worked very well.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
You won the vengeance battle, you won the grudge match. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise the roof for Ming 3! All
right, guys, well done. That was just to get us going. Because tonight, the house robots have come out to the sidelines and they want some action. It's our House Robot Rebellion!